नमस्कार।
नमस्कार।
सारा आकाश में आपका स्वागत है। मैं विजय लक्ष्मी और ये है मेरे मित्र पीताम्बर। मित्रों, सारा आकाश हमारा एक प्रयास है जिसके विभिन्न विचारों और भावनाओं के माध्यम से जीवन को उन्नति के मार्ग पर आगे ले जाने की प्रेरणा लोगों को मिल सके। प्रेरणादायक संवादों के अतिरिक्त कहानियाँ भी जो वास्तविक अनुभवों पर आधारित हैं, सही मार्गदर्शन देती हैं, यह हमारा विश्वास है। ऐसी कहानियाँ न केवल हमारा मनोरंजन करती हैं, बल्कि जीवन का संदेश भी हम तक पहुंचाती हैं। हमने सोचा कि महीने के बीच के 2 रविवार हम कहानी सुनाएंगे ताकि हमारे बीच की दूरी कुछ कम पड़े। हम पहली कहानी आधा सिगार सुनाने जा रहे हैं, जिसके लेखक हैं मेरे मित्र पीताम्बर। आधे सच की तरह आधा सिगार जीवन और समाज को जला देता है। इस कहानी में परिमल प्रफुल्ल की जेब से बीड़ी चुराकर घर के पीछे चुपके से पीता है, मगर पकड़ा जाता है। परिमल की माँ अपने तरीके से उसे दंड देती है और अच्छा इंसान बनने के लिए प्रोत्साहित करती है। आइए कहानी सुनते हैं।
The half cigar. It was the month of May, a hot summer day. In a remote village, Ashamani's family was rewriting the story of the arrival of her daughter Padmini and son-in-law Praful. Asha had no idea about the purpose of their visit. Every time their visit brought tears to the family. She was a bit apprehensive. She took all possible care not to ruffle the feathers of her son-in-law, lest an unsavory situation should inflame emotions. His greed for money was legendary. He demanded new clothes, good food, and a lot of importance. He did not miss any opportunity to put his 2 brothers-in-law, Daksh and Parimal, down. Daksh was elder of the 2, sober and responsible. Parimal, at the age of 7, was free, frank, and dashing. It was celebration all the same. A daughter coming home always augured joyous festivities. She meant so much to the family. Love, bonding, and above all, the unforgettable memories. Being the eldest, she had a special place in the family. She was the love and care epitomized for her brothers, particularly for Parimal. Praful and Parimal, more often than not, had a wordy duel. While Praful, by virtue of his relation, joked with his younger brother-in-law, teased him, made him angry, Parimal had a straight fight, accusing him of pompousness and pride. Daksh would simply smile without any interference. Padmini was aghast. She did not like such insinuations and accusations against her family. She tolerated everything in silence. She was simply helpless. Parimal had an attacking style in his talks. Praful took vicarious pleasure in instigating him. Asha, the forbearing and loving mother, did not always like it, but kept quiet. All such embarrassing situations passed by as fun, and no one remembered them nor discussed them. Parimal loved his elder sister. He never wanted her to get hurt. When he found her alone, he said, Appa, never ever mind my language. Prafulla Bhai just not teases. He looks down upon us. When he does not get what he wants, he will hit us in some way or the other. Padmini urged him, You can keep quiet. Daksh doesn't react at all. Appa, Daksh Bhai is good, but I am not going to take things lying down. Let anyone feel whatever he or she likes. All your talks will have repercussions on me later on. He is very vindictive, Padmini said. I will fix him, Parimal said with a laugh. It had been an anxious week that they had been there in the village. Parimal was trying to be more courteous. He had no desire to see tears in his sister's eyes. But whenever Praful was a bit caustic in his remarks, Parimal hit him back. One of the moments Parimal enjoyed with Praful was when he smoked bidi, or what he called half cigar. He had a style. Some of his young lads of the village of his age gave him company. Asha did not approve of it, but Parimal sat there and observed him. Smoking is a sign of manliness. We are not cows, Praful said with a proud laugh. The village lads joined him and laughed loudly. Asha called him from the kitchen. Parimal, come and help me in the kitchen. Go and help your mother in the kitchen. This is the job of young daughters, Prafulla said. Shut up, Prafulla. I am not a girl, but I will always help my mother in the kitchen. She is alone cooking so many dishes for us, Parimal said. Parimal ran to the kitchen and said, What can I do, Ma? Nothing. You should not sit there and watch him smoke, Asha said. He brings out the smoke through his nose. Is that not exciting? Parimal said. Take care of yourself. Smoking is a bad habit, Asha said. I will. Just I was wondering about his power, Parimal said. That is not power to bring out smoke through your mouth, nose, or eyes. The real power is the control of self, Asha said. Parimal gazed at her silently. He then suddenly hugged her tightly and said, You have tremendous power, Ma. Lunch, Parimal shouted. He put pidha, a small raised sitting furniture, and a small table in front of each pidha. His father Vishnu was a teacher. He had got this furniture for lunch and dinner. He loved the furniture. It was his duty to keep them neat and clean. His mother had instructed him to make sitting arrangement for lunch and dinner every day. After the sumptuous lunch, it was time for everyone to retire to the rooms that were made dark and cool by Asha by closing the windows and pulling the curtains. Parimal ran to each and every room to check if everything was right. As he was coming out of his sister Padmini's room, he saw Praful's shirt hanging against the door. He tossed the pocket softly and took out one piece from the bundle of bidis. He walked out of the room, hiding the content in his pocket. He waited patiently and happily for everyone to sleep. When he was convinced that no one was awake, he slowly went to the kitchen and then went out of the house, closing the door behind him. He marked all the movements very closely. Stillness reigned the hot afternoon. It was the most opportune moment. He tiptoed to the back of the house, to a corner which was hidden from trespassers' eyes by large bushes. He took out the half cigar and the matchbox. His confidence was giving way to panic, but he held on to his nerve. He lighted the matchstick, but it was put out by the wind. He tried again and again, but he failed. He struck the matchstick again. This time, he lighted the half cigar and put it to the mouth. He smoked once. He coughed. He tried to suppress the cough, but failed. Before he could smoke again, he saw a tall figure, his brother-in-law, Prafulla, standing next to him with a mischievous smile. Praful disappeared within no time without a word. Parimal got no opportunity to talk to him. He threw the half cigar and ran back to the house. His trepidation was all-time high. Slowly everyone got up. He prayed God to save him. To his good luck, his Mamu, maternal uncle, arrived. He thought the clouds would disappear. The evening approached, nothing happened. It was going to be dinner time, nothing happened. Everything looked normal. When the dinner was served, Parimal found one plate missing. The heaven had befallen on Parimal. He knew everything was over. His heart sank. His eyes swelled with tears. His legs trembled. He clasped his hands and rushed to his mother. She was on the bed. Ma, you beat me, punished me. I am bad. I have disobeyed you. I have let you down, Parimal said. Tears flowed down ceaselessly on his cheeks. You are a big boy now. Take care of yourself. Go and eat, Asha said. Ma, I cannot eat without you. I commit to you, I will never repeat this mistake, Parimal said. Repeat what? Asha said. I will never steal. I will never smoke. Parimal broke down, held his mother's feet tightly. Tears rolled down on his mother's cheek. Silent moments passed by, but silent tears continued to flow down. Everyone had tears. Slowly Asha got up, took Parimal to her bosom, caressed him, and wiped his tears. This is your life, Parimal. You have not let me down. You let your self-respect go down. You have to build up your reputation of a good, upright person with principles. In the battle of life, you may lose everything, but not your character and your dignity. Asha said, I will remember every word of yours, Ma. Forgive me, Parimal said. They all had a silent dinner. Silence was more eloquent than ever before, but silent tears created dots of ripples around Parimal, urging him to be sensible and sensitive. Thank you.
तो यह रही आधा सिगार की कहानी। संभव है आप परिमल जैसे जिज्ञासु बच्चों को अपने ही परिवार में या अड़ोस पड़ोस में देखते होंगे जो कुछ नया करने की चाहत रखते हैं और मुसीबत में फंस जाते हैं। उसमें सोशल मीडिया का बहुत बड़ा हाथ हो सकता है जो बच्चों को गुमराह करने में बहुत सक्रिय है। इसलिए पेरेंट्स को सतर्क रहना है और अपने बच्चों को इसके चंगुल में फंसने से बचाना है। हमारे साथ बने रहने के लिए धन्यवाद। नमस्ते।
नमस्ते।